Have Coffee with Michelle is sponsored by Cincinnati Museum Center. Okay, we are putting a little twang in your coffee cup, y'all. We're going all country with Big Dave, a big radio personality in Cincinnati. He's fun, generous, and loves to tell stories, and just perfect for Come Have Coffee.
Good for your neighbors there, right? It's a B105 traffic check. Denise Johnson, hey-ho.
Big Dave, 18 years in on B105, an institution here on the morning crew and a favorite of listeners.
All right, Cincy Lifestyle, welcome to the B105 studio. Here we are.
Sitting down for coffee with this guy I figured would be a hoot and a holler, and I was right.
Hey, y'all. It's Big Dave from B105. This is not how I talk on the air, but I'm talking like this just for Michelle. I want you to come have coffee with Michelle.
From Murfreesboro, Tennessee, he always knew he wanted to get into radio and worked hard to get rid of his southern twang. How? By repeating this movie disclaimer.
The management of this theater, in cooperation with the Tennessee State Fire Marshal's Office, requests that you take a moment to look around the theater and familiarize yourself with the location of all emergency exits.
Over.
Familiarize yourself with the location of all emergency exits.
And over.
Familiarize yourself with the location of all emergency exits.
So tell me about these hats that you brought.
Okay, so I have an enormous collection of ball caps. I know it's a weird thing, and I didn't set out to go, hey, I'm going to collect ball caps. I just started accumulating them over the year. Being a kid from Tennessee, you wore ball caps all the time. I made a pledge that I was going to do a TikTok every day in the school pickup line, getting my kids with a different ball cap on. And it came out to like 148 days or something, and I did it, but along the course of that, people were sending me ball caps. This last one is not mine. It is for you, Michelle.
All right, I get a hat.
A B105 hat.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Can I put it on? And,
you can
and
do.
like,
oh, you gonna put it on? I don't want
it
you
might
to ruin
mess
your
my
hair.
hair.
I know. I don't want you to.
Oh, but I'm going.
But you
to put
can wear
on.
it eventually. Yeah.
I will. So, what's your favorite song?
Oh my gosh, right now?
Yeah.
My favorite song right now is by Luke Combs, and it is a remake. Luke Combs is amazing. He has put out 14 songs, and every one of them has gone #1.
Give me a few bars.
Well, his new one, you're going to know it because it is a remake of Fast Car by Tracy Chapman.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
And it's being played on country and pop stations everywhere.
Country music, Big Dave says, will always have an audience, even as it continues to evolve.
I've never cringed at hearing, like when Jason Aldean did Dirt Road Anthem, the first in one of his biggest songs. At first, people kind of pushed back on it because he rapped a little bit in the middle.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, that's fine. That's where he came from.
Yeah.
He is a hillbilly from Georgia who grew up in the sticks, but he was still listening to rap, and he was listening to country. He mentions George Jones in the song, and he raps in the song. That's fine with me.
Yeah.
I think it's great.
I do too.
Yeah.
I think you're great. And I thank you for giving me the hat.
Yo, you're welcome. Thank you.
Cheers.
Do I get to keep the mug?
You do.
Oh.
You do.
Oh. I like it.
That was so much fun. And yes, he really did get to keep the cup, and I have the ball cap. I really appreciate Dave and the morning crew, Statman and Amanda, for having me on their show, too. It was awesome. Coming up next time on Come Have Coffee, I am sitting down with former city councilwoman and mayoral candidate Yvette Simpson, who's all into wine these days, a connoisseur, really, with several projects on her plate. That is coming up next time on Come Have Coffee.